Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Etho, and we are back again, guys, with another Let's Play episode. So I ran over to the zombie pigman farm here as soon as I updated. I just updated to 1.14.3. I heard some rumors. Some people were saying this was going to be broken, but it looks like they got everything fixed up. So they made some big changes with the zombie pigman AI. But it's still working. All is good here. The only thing I noticed that's kind of weird, like if I go down here and you look up, you'll see these guys are just falling off the edges, like non-stop. They don't seem to respect gravity anymore. I made a little bit of a mistake here. I didn't bring any ender pearls. Which means, guess what I have to do? This is a big problem with the lava creeper face thing. Oh. Alright, that worked. Whew. Sometimes I miss things. I get stuck in there when I do that. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Look at it, everybody. The beast, the monster, the Yeti of all ice farms is ready to go. We're going to test it out here today. 6,300 blocks of ice per harvest. That's about over 98 stacks of ice, or 11 stacks of packed ice, or over a stack of blue ice per harvest. I think it's 840 pistons, dispensers, and iron buckets in each of those dispensers, meticulously filled with water and placed by yours truly, totaling over 3,000 iron ingots. That was a weird noise. Or about 6 stacks of iron blocks went into this thing. More clay than I can count, and redstone working harder, so hard. Any potato out there is going to feel like a couch potato. That's how hard this redstone's working. Yeah. Alright, so it's not quite done. It's almost done. We got to build one more piece to this thing. It's going to be quick, though. We need to add some way of collecting all the ice together. So it funnels down each of these lanes, falls down this hole. Let's go down. You see it all combines here. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Goes and it just ends right here. So we gotta make some way of funneling this up and putting it in a chest or something. Is the last step to this whole process. So we'll probably put like a water elevator here. Alright, good stuff. So now whenever ice falls down one of these holes, it all collects together and it ends up at the top of our water elevator here. Whoa, that actually really flies, doesn't it? Okay, let's maybe put a covering over this so it doesn't do that. Because if it's got a little bit of horizontal momentum, it's going to fly out of there. Alright, that'll stop that from happening. So one thing, we're going to set up a chest array now to store this. I think we want to start... Oh, right here, actually. Yeah. I'm just going to put down 5 rows of chests, like so. So with our ice farm, we're probably going to be harvesting ice at about 10 ice blocks per second, maybe even more than that, which is like way faster than a hopper can keep up with. So we need multiple hoppers running and storing this ice all at once. Otherwise, it's going to back up and overflow, and it'll just despawn on us. So I'm going to try set up a chest array like this. Just a bunch of them together. Nothing too fancy, right? Oh, that was a bad place. I did so good until the very last one. Oh, now I can't do it. So does it not attach if it's facing that way? It seems that way, so it has to attach to the side. Now that it's side facing, it will attach, yeah. Oh, interesting. Still getting used to that. It's very strange. So what we do, we just set up hoppers running all along here, underneath. So that way, like when this one fills up, it'll go to the next one. That'll fill up, then the next one, next one, next one. That way 5 sets of hoppers will be running at the same time and be able to keep up with the rate we're getting the ice. And it'll split into the chests, you know. It'll fill up from the bottom first and then fill its way up to the top chest in each of the rows. So all we got to do is add 1 more block of water to this, right? And it's good to go. Oh, and I do have water. Very good. Yeah. And I guess I'll just cover this all too. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to do our first harvest now that the farm is complete and hopefully working flawlessly. Uh-oh. Sometimes on the start, you got to get a good rhythm going. Good rimph. You know, you need that rimph. All right, this is going good. So I think the pick isn't going to last the whole farm, though. We're going to run out of durability. So I'll just go until that happens. But we should be able to do most of it. And basically, we just go along here. There's a spot there that doesn't freeze because it's a different biome. And we got little pushers here, so when we get to the end, it like launches us forward, so we don't have to walk forward. And you saw some ice just fell down the hole there. So then we go to the next one. Kind of same thing. As long as you're like left-clicking for a while before you start moving, I think it works okay. I'm starting to get a little bit of lag, which has me worried. I think the ice should be going into those chests. Like, that looked good, right? We'll see if the frame rate tanks anymore. If it does, we probably have a problem somewhere. We'll try to keep going here. And we'll just do one more row kind of together here. Oh, yeah, look at that beautiful transition there. That was smooth. Smooth, boy. Yeah, I think this is the last row we can do with this pick. Well, maybe one more. Let's do one more. This might be the last row, I can't tell. There's 15 in total. So we're very close to finished here. But that pick is running mighty low. Oh. Oh, I don't want it to snap. I don't trust it. We're at 36. Okay, that's as far as I'm going. Yeah. Okay, let's see what kind of damage we did here. What's going on? Oh, this was the last one. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped on that. Wait a sec. I'm going to block this. So now I just made a bunch of buckets eject. Whoopsies. Okay, let's go see what's happening here. So first question is, that was the last row? Yeah, that was the last row. Almost one pick is enough for the whole thing. Is it frozen at the start here? Not quite. So we would have to wait a while for the next batch. When we made the farm, kind of the goal was to have it all frozen at the start by the time we got back there. But it looks like we got to wait probably 5 minutes or 10 minutes for this to finish freezing. It's close, though. It's very close. Is this backed up at all? Or is 5 hoppers enough? It looks like 5 hoppers is enough, assuming it went in here even. Yeah, it's going in. Excellent. Oh, yeah, so these last 2 barely got used even. Just a little bit of overflow in there, so it's mainly the first 3. So 3 hoppers is kind of enough. Oh, man. Yeah, that actually worked really well. I'm very happy with that. So it took about 7 minutes. I just checked the video. 7 minutes to do the full harvest, all 15 rows, which is not too bad. And I guess a lot of the ice was in these top 5 chests, so it fills up the top and the bottom at the same time. So if we take some ice here, put in this hopper here, so half goes into here, half goes into the bottom. When the bottom fills up and the top fills up, it's going to go into the 2 middle ones at the same time. So that means the hoppers are kind of running at the speed of 6 hoppers because they're at like double efficiency. Anyways, I've moved all the ice together here just to kind of get an idea of how much we got. And there's 95 stacks plus 41 here. And we didn't finish that last row. We left about 3 stacks there. And remember what I said? There's like 98 stacks in total. So I think we're very close to 100% efficiency with this, which is really cool. I'm sure we lost a couple blocks here and there, but all in all, we got a pretty good ice farm. And then when we go to craft them, what we'll probably just do is get like a crafting table. Genius, I know, right? Now we get a crafting table, we move it kind of close here. And like as these chests fill up, then I'll just bust them and like stand here and do the craft. So one double chest gives you how much blue ice? 42. Uh-oh. I'm having a little bit of internet trouble today. It's like going on and off. So you're going to get to see a brief glimpse of me without the mask on today. I know. I'm beautiful. I can't hide it anymore. Yeah, so that's a little strange. It actually wouldn't let me log on in offline mode, which surprised me. Like, I can't play Minecraft if I don't have internet. But it came on briefly enough where I was able to get on, and then it went off. But I'm still logged in. I just lost my skin, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we got a bunch of levels here. We're going to do some enchanting. No, protection 3 is not good enough for us. Sweeping edge. I think we'll go for a book. Respiration 3, that's always a great one to get. I like it. That's still the same. Knockback 2, we can do better. Efficiency 4, what about the boots? Unbreaking 3, I'm going to trust the pick. So with our new ice farm, we're going to want to try get... Oh, multi-shot. Got to get that one. We're going to try get like 4 or 5 extra picks there so that we don't have to keep heading back. Oh, just a falling 4. I'm distracted. Piercing 3, I want it. Piercing 4, yeah, I'll take it. Protection 4, that could be good for the helmet. Oh, that's all it got. Oh, and we're out of levels now. Yeah, like I was saying there, though, we want to try to get like 5 extra picks at our ice farm with Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, and Mending on, if possible. That way we don't have to do a repair after every harvest. We might be able to do like 5 harvests in a row and then repair all 5 at once. So I'm just going to combine some of these junky picks we have. And we don't have a lot of mending books. Unfortunately, I lost my emeralds again in the world somewhere. I probably put them in a beacon base, and I don't know where. So, yeah. Oh, that's all we got. So I wanted to try out the grindstone a little bit more today as well. I haven't played around with that much, but I saved some of the gold swords from the zombie pigman farm. And I'm curious how much XP we will actually get from disenchanting them. Oh. Gotta make the stone slabs first. Oh, there it is. Okay. Make 2 of them, I guess. So, you can take the swords. Right now we got 4 levels, 4.5. Put it in, disenchants it. Oh, it gave us a full level from 1. This only has knockback 1 on, so it's like a really low enchantment value. And it gave us like a 1/3 of a level there. Okay. Interesting. So you do get a decent amount. That one gave a lot. This one's got 3 on. I'm assuming it matters, like, the better the enchantment, the more XP you get, right? Got another level there. Smite 4. Another level's worth about. Sharpness 2, so is this going to be less than a level? Yeah, it is. Okay. So the quality of the enchantment affects how much you actually get. Alright, very good, very good. So now we're going to start working on our village here some more today. Nah, just kidding, just kidding. We're actually going to go work on the Nexus today. I made a joke about that last episode, and some of you seemed pretty genuinely upset I didn't work on the Nexus when I said I was going to. Like, it's no problem. We can work on the Nexus if that's what you guys really want. Personally, like, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like you guys don't want me to work on these old projects. Maybe you actually do. I don't know. To me, I try out to always do something new and exciting for you guys. And like working on old projects like this just feels kind of boring. And I try to do them off camera. Like I got the ice farm done today, for example. Like I do some stuff off camera, alright? But yeah, this has been incomplete for a long time, so maybe we can do a little bits here and there. Yeah, so the floor in the main room here, concrete powder just came out. I was pretty excited. It looks horrible though. I got a little too excited. We're going to change that out with something a little bit more easy on the eyes. There's supposed to be a room over here, like with a wall running along probably. And then for this side of the wall, we're going to leave it as this glass we just set up. Because I liked how this looks. I want to be able to see the wiring because that's the most interesting part of the Nexus, right? You look at it and it's like, whoa, that looks crazy. So we want to have that see-through, but just having the glass there makes it feel a little bit more finished. And we don't have to worry about creepers like wandering out and blowing up if they spawn in there or something. Although I think it's pretty much lit up. I'm not sure though. For the main area here, not super happy with how this looks, but I don't think we'll change it. I was kind of curious. I think we've tried this in the past. And I didn't like it, but I'm going to try it again. Now that the textures have changed. And my viewpoint has probably changed a bit too. I feel like we need a border along this path. I think it looks kind of crummy the way it is. Is that what we do? I don't know. I tried a few different things here. We got some smooth stone. It doesn't quite fit it. Nether brick I do like, but I feel it's too dark, and we haven't used nether brick anywhere else in this build, so it kind of stands out a bit too much. We have used diorite in quite a few places, so we could use that, but I don't know if I actually like it. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably my second choice, so I think we're going to go with just this here. I think that's fine, because we have like light quartz, a bright block here, a dark block here. I kind of want something in between to transition between, you know? And if you look from a distance, it kind of changes your view maybe of what they look like. Like I did like the nether brick up close, but from a distance, I think it would look pretty bad. Well, we ended up going with something totally different here, but still pretty close to what we had originally. We still got the prismarine, but different color in the middle. And just put glass over top of it. This is kind of like a cool trick you can do. Generally, whenever you make a path like this, it looks pretty good because it creates lots of shadows and stuff, having the middle lowered by a block. And the glass allows it to feel like it's flat ground still, though, which is cool. Without the glass here, like the color difference is a lot more extreme as well. Like this is quite a bit brighter than this, right? But when you put the glass over top, it sort of mellows out the look a little bit. And it's pretty easy on the eyes, I think. So I'm happy with that. I ended up doing that in the main room as well, just to keep the theme. And I wasn't really sure what to do. Okay, so to finish the Nexus, what do we have to do, guys? What is all involved? Well, we have to build like some kind of finished looking front to this thing. That needs to be done. We got to build these side rooms that are supposed to be here. Some staircase to go up and down. And I just noticed, like, we never did add the second... There's, like, no roof on the second floor. I think I ran out of quartz, and I didn't want to get more at that time. I was tired of working on this, so I just never finished it, right? And then at the back part here, it's like... I got a connection tunnel to the two sides, but that's where it ends. So we might want to build some walls and stuff here to finish it off. Maybe block this all off so you can't see this. Or we could just put an end on both of the tunnels here, would be fine too, probably. And not even worry about that area. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like, build a wall here and just, like, forget about all this extra stuff. Because that has no purpose. It's probably smarter to do that. The only purpose of this is to connect the two sides together. No. No. B7. Okay. Okay, let's do this. B7. It's so slow. This is why we can't show it in the episodes, guys. It's embarrassing. Okay. If I made a Nexus nowadays, oh, I would do it so much better. I tell you what, guys. I don't know what I would do, but it would be so much better. All right. Well, we spent a fair bit of time on this. We got a lot of it done, but unfortunately, there's still no ceiling. Ran out of quartz blocks. What else is new, right? Oh my goodness. So that's probably as far as we're going to get on this today. But that's about what it looks like on the other side as well. Oop, yeah, this is the other tunnel. Yeah, we got to do a little bit of mining up here too to finish it off. But there was one other little project I wanted to do today. Something I keep putting off, but we desperately need. Bamboo. You know, we got this bamboo a few episodes ago, and still haven't done anything with it. I don't have any scaffolding. I've got a lot of comments about that. It's like, oh, Etho's still pillaring up with logs and whatever. Yeah, I don't have the scaffolding. So we're gonna make a farm, just a little simple one. One thing you will notice, it grows quite tall, and I think this is all fully grown, and some of it's taller than others. So I think the height is random as well. And you can break it with pistons, so that's probably the way we'll do it. Cool, alright. Well, I figured we would start building one of these farms at Slab City. We might build several of them, but we'll put one here for sure, because we haven't been here in a long time. And it's going to be like a squarish farm. This is a square city, right? It kind of works out. And also there's a lot of heights and stuff here, so it would be nice to have a source of scaffolding at this actual city, I figure. So that's what we'll do. I'm going to put it over here, just a 7 wide one. And I may eventually end up making a huge one of these as well. I'm not sure. We don't need anything crazy just yet, though. Because you can make bamboo farms for sticks. And maybe we'll want to hook that up to our super smelter or something. But I don't know. There might be better things to do yet. So what is this? This is 7 wide, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Oh, I think it's supposed to go this way, actually. Interesting. Yeah, this is the other pillar. Okay, so now it's 7 wide. So we'll hollow this out. This is where we're going to put the bamboo. Probably dig a hole. It's going to be hard to visualize this until it's actually done. But we're going to have a hole here where we're going to put the bamboo down, and it'll grow up until we can see it here, and it'll look kind of cool, right? We'll have glass in front, like at this level here, and some sort of piston harvesting device down here as well. Okay, so we're going to have dirt, bamboo, pistons, border. Yes, that's going to work. Okay, that's the height we're going to go for here. By the way, not depressed, just morning voice. This is the next day, and yeah, my internet's working again. Woohoo! Got my skin back on and everything. Was able to log in. We're going to have some, whatchamacallit, sticky blocks? What are they called? Slime blocks. Yeah, at this level here, which means they're going to stick to everything. That's what we're going to push to harvest the bamboo. But in order to make them not stick to everything, we have to put terracotta or something non-movable by them. So that's what's going at this level. Oh yeah, I guess we'll have to put them underneath and above as well, right? So otherwise they'll stick. Okay, now that should be fine. We're only going to have to use one piston to move the whole slime block arm thing here. And we'll just put that over here. And then basically we put an observer up higher and connect that to the piston. So when it grows to a certain height, then it'll do a harvest. So bamboo can grow 12 to 16 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got the observer at the 8th block here. As long as it's at the minimum of 12, we'll be fine. So we could go even 4 blocks higher if we wanted with this. But it'll be fine over there, I think. And then we got the piston right over there. We just run redstone up to this. And oh, we gotta go one more up, right? Yeah, let's put it over here. So now the observer will power this line, power the piston. Actually, we need a repeater in there, don't we? Otherwise, the slime blocks are gonna get stuck out. Oh, did that do nothing? I'm good at this game, guys. Trust me. Alright, yeah, I think we need a repeater. Okay, I got the repeater up there, but that wasn't the problem. I figured it out, though. We're going to set this one to 2. That way, when the piston extends, it doesn't leave the slime blocks like where the bamboo's at. It'll pull it back. But, you know what the issue is? We need terracotta behind here as well. It's sticking to the stone. Ah, man. Yeah, okay. Easy fix. Not a big deal. Let's pretend that never happened. Okay, now we put this back. Now it shouldn't be able to stick to anything, right? We got it all taken care of. Okay. It's kind of weird. They like grow random distances apart from each other. Like I can't fit between these two. It won't let me fall down, but I can fit between these two here. Yeah, so I pulled it back. So if we left this at 1 tick, bam, bam, I think the slime blocks would get left behind. Yeah, you see they would do this instead. So that's why you need the repeater. Okay, so now we got it so that when this grows up, can we place that there? Yeah. It'll grow up to the observer, and that makes the slime blocks go out and break all the bamboo, right? The odd piece will land on top of the bamboo, but I think most of it should land on the dirt. And then we need some way of collecting it, right? So what we'll do from this wire that we're using for the piston, right? We'll just trail it down to here, and then we'll set up a minecart hopper to run underneath the dirt to pick up everything up, basically. So, and then we got to put it in a chest somewhere too, which I haven't figured out where we're doing that just yet. Might save that for another episode. Because we can't finish this today. It's too big of a project. No, I'm actually running really low on time here. This episode's supposed to be up right now, and I haven't posted it yet. So I might not finish this today. Let's see. What are we doing here? This stuff isn't powered either. Did I bring levers? Those are tripwire hooks, not levers. Oh man, I thought I had it all planned out, guys. I thought I was doing good. Yeah, we don't have any levers. Okay, I'm gonna use a redstone torch. Usually I keep levers in my redstone chest. I don't know what happened to them. Okay, something like this. So those power rails are powered. We'll put the hopper minecart over there. So now whenever that extends, it's gonna make the minecart go and pick up all the bamboo that's on the dirt. Let's test that out. We'll just trigger this. Oh, I didn't hear it go. It moved a little bit, right? Oh, we need a longer pulse. That's the problem. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not a big deal if we just extend this, right? Go to 4. And let's try that again. Yeah, now I think it went. Okay. Let's try one more time. Make sure that's not messed up. Yeah, you hear it go. Cool. So that'll pick up everything there. And then we just got to drop it off at a chest somewhere. But that's probably as far as we'll get with this. So we need a wall here. And then we need glass here going all the way up. Huh. This place is really dangerous now. What's going on? Usually there's like 1 or 2 mobs here. So the lighting's not quite perfect, but man, there's like 10 today. What happened? Look at them all. There's a creeper skeleton. Sounds like there's a bunch below. Anyways, we're going to finish up for today's episode with the comment of the day as we usually do. This one says, Etho, have you ever thought of making another modded pack? I know you currently have other series going on, but would love to see a building/technical modded series. I love your content, especially your LP series. Keep up the good work. Why, thank you, James. I really appreciate it. Funny, I saw a comment on this, actually, because recently, one of the reasons why I didn't post Terraformer Punk for a long time is because I was, like, sneakily trying to phase it out, and I was either going to start Project Ozone 3, or I've been really dreaming about making a new modded single player, like a season 2 of that. I loaded up my original season not too long ago and was like, oh, I want to play this. I want to play this so bad. Just start up the season again, you know, but it was really laggy. So I kind of feel like we should start a new, fresh season with up-to-date mods and stuff. Because that old one was 1.7.10, and it would be cool to do a new one and just see how that goes. But after like a couple weeks, I started getting tons of comments for the Terraforma Punk series. So I figured we should get back and just finish that up, and we'll do another modded one later when we have time. Yeah, I do enjoy the Terraforma Punk series. It's just hard to record because not a lot of interesting stuff happens in it generally. So it's hard to fill up an episode when like nothing happens. It's just the nature of it, but it's a fun series. I do enjoy it as well. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.